Hey everyone! Quick question. Do you ever listen to English music and think, wow, I wish I could learn English this way every day?
Oh, yes. I think that all the time. Music makes everything easier, even grammar.
Exactly. And today we're going to show you how English music can help you learn faster, easier, and with more fun.
So, if you love music, this episode is perfect for you. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Podcast English channel. I'm Emily, and with me is the amazing Alex.
Aw, thank you. Hi, everyone. Today, we're talking about one of our favorite ways to learn English. Learning English through music.
Yes, in this episode, you will learn why music helps your English, how to use songs to improve vocabulary, how to practice listening through lyrics, slow versus fast songs, real examples, and easy techniques you can start today.
And don't worry, no difficult grammar. We will keep everything simple, clear, and friendly.
Before we start, don't forget to follow, subscribe, and share this podcast with your friends.
Yes, when you share, you help other learners grow too. Now, let's jump into the music. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Alex, why do you think music is so powerful for learning English?
Because music is emotional. When you feel something, you remember it better.
Yes. For example, when you hear a sad song, you feel the sadness. When you hear a happy song, you feel good and energetic.
And when you hear an English song many times, your brain learns the sounds, rhythm, and vocabulary without stress.
Exactly. You can learn English without studying, just listening.
That's my favorite type of studying.
Okay, first tip. Choose the right songs. Not all English songs are good for learners.
Yes, some songs are super fast. Like, the singer is running.
Or they use very strong accents. Or they use many slang words.
So for beginners or intermediate learners, choose slow songs, clear pronunciation, simple vocabulary, and repetitive lyrics.
And songs where the singer is easy to understand.
For example, Perfect by Ed Sheeran, Count on Me by Bruno Mars, Someone Like You by Adele, and Memories by Maroon 5.
Yes, these songs are slow, emotional, and clear. Perfect for practicing. Many learners do this. They play a song and immediately read the lyrics.
But actually, try listening first. Just listen and relax, no pressure.
Yes, try to guess the emotion. Is the singer happy, sad, missing someone, excited?
This helps your listening skills more naturally.
Okay, after you listen once or twice, now open the lyrics.
And this time, follow the lyrics slowly. You don't need to understand every word.
Focus on the main idea of the song.
Then choose 5 to 7 new vocabulary words from the song. That's enough. Not 20, that's too much.
You can save those words in your notebook or phone.
Okay, now comes the fun part. Sing along.
Some people say, but I can't sing. Don't worry, it's not about singing well. It's about training your mouth to make English sounds.
Exactly. Singing helps with pronunciation, rhythm, stress, and fluency.
When you sing English, you practice speaking, but in a fun way.
And nobody is judging you. Sing in your room, in the shower, or in your car.
I always tell learners, don't listen to one song only once.
Yes. Listen many times. Maybe 10 times. Maybe 20 times.
Because repetition builds strong memory.
Your brain will start to understand words automatically.
Alex, can I tell you a story?
Of course.
I had a student named Mira. She loved English songs, especially romantic songs, but she didn't understand many words. So she started with one song, All of Me by Lyndon Jochen. She listened every day, on the bus, while cooking, before bed. She learned words like curves, edges, risks, winning, mind.
Nice.
After 1 month, her pronunciation was better, her listening improved, and she felt more confident.
See? One song can change your English journey.
Here's a simple plan you can follow. Morning, listen to one song while washing your face or eating breakfast. Afternoon, read the lyrics and learn 3 new words. Evening, sing along once or twice.
Only 10 to 15 minutes a day, but very powerful.
Music makes English learning part of your life.
Some songs teach very useful everyday English. For example, the line, "You can count on me like 1, 2, 3," teaches you the phrase, "count on me," which means you can depend on me.
Yes, and in Perfect by Ed Sheeran, the line, I found a love for me, helps you practice past tense and pronunciation.
Emily, I think emotion is one of the best teachers.
Oh, yes. When a song is emotional, you remember it faster. If a song makes you smile or makes you cry, you never forget it.
Even if you don't understand every word, you understand the feeling.
And feelings help you remember vocabulary longer. Here's something important. When you follow the lyrics and sing along, you improve pronunciation.
Because music teaches you stress and intonation. For example, let it go from the Frozen movie. You can clearly hear the long go.
And songs show you which words are strong and which are soft.
Do you know shadowing?
It's when you repeat the words at the same time as the singer, like a shadow.
Exactly. It helps with speaking, accent, rhythm, natural flow.
And it's easier with music than with long dialogues.
You don't need to translate the whole song. Just choose 3 to 5 important lines.
For example, I'm lost without you. You can translate the meaning into your language, but focus on understanding the idea, not every single word.
Yes, too much translation can make you tired. If you love music, make a special notebook, your music notebook.
Write song title, artist, 5 new words, 1 sentence from the song, and your own sentence.
This makes vocabulary personal and easier to remember.
Acoustic versions and live versions are usually slower.
And the singer's voice is clearer, less background noise.
Perfect for learners. Try searching song name plus acoustic.
Music is great because you can listen anywhere, in the shower, while cooking, on the bus, while cleaning, before sleeping.
Yes, it turns boring time into learning time. If a song feels difficult, study only one line. Just one.
For example, every little thing is gonna be all right. Study the meaning, the grammar,
the sound. Then move to the next line tomorrow.
Slow and steady is okay.
Some songs tell stories. These are amazing for English learners.
Yes, like Story of My Life, Love Story, The A-Team, 7 Years. They describe people, feelings, actions, very useful vocabulary. Some learners say, "Emily, I don't understand every word, but that's okay."
You're not supposed to understand everything on the first day. Even native speakers don't understand some songs.
What matters is the progress, not perfection.
A great idea is to create playlists. Slow English songs, motivational English songs, love songs, sad songs, happy songs.
And choose one playlist for each mood. This makes learning emotional and fun.
Many apps show lyrics while the music plays.
Yes, and some even highlight each word as the singer sings it.
This is great for listening and reading at the same time.
It makes everything more clear, more visual, and easier.
Hey, before we finish, we just want to remind you of something important. Sometimes learning English feels slow. Sometimes you feel stuck. Sometimes you listen to a song and think, I don't understand anything. But please remember this. Every small step counts. Every song you listen to, every new word you learn, every line you sing brings you closer to your English goals.
And you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to understand every word. You don't need to sound like a native speaker. You just need to keep going, little by little. Because you have something powerful inside you, the courage to keep learning. Not everyone has that, but you do. So be proud of yourself. Be patient with yourself and enjoy the journey, because your English is already improving, even if you don't see it yet.
We believe in you, and we're always here to support you. Keep listening, keep learning, and keep shining.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Podcast English channel. We hope today's tips help you use music to make English learning easier and more fun.
And remember, English doesn't have to feel like hard work. With music, it can feel like joy, like something you look forward to every day.
So choose a song you love tonight. Listen to it, feel it, and let English become part of your heart and your daily life.
If you enjoyed this episode, please follow, share, and subscribe. Send this to one friend who loves music. Help them learn too.
Thank you for spending time with us. We're so proud of you, and we can't wait to see you again.
Until next time, keep learning, keep smiling, and keep listening. Bye, everyone.
Bye!